he's walking through the woods, right? And he basically takes this cut every night, to go, hit a joint, something like that. He's walking in the woods, something like this. So he's walking, and usually he never runs into nobody. But this time he ends up, right before he goes in, it's like a hole, like a dark hole you gotta go through. But once you get through that dark hole, it's like a little bit of trees, and then you're in this big open area. And this day, for some reason, he was just hesitant on going in the hole. So he cut his phone light on, and he starts, walking through or whatever. Now, as he's walking through, everything is feeling slightly normal, but just something feels off. And as he starts to walk, he doesn't smoke cigarettes at all. He just drinks and smokes, marijuana. So what he do is he walks a little further, and he ends up smelling this cigarette smoke. And with the cigarette smoke, he knew that for that smell to be there, somebody had to either just leave or come in. So what ended up happening is he ended up going through the hole, whatever. He gets to the open area. He sits down, and it's like 2 benches right there as soon as you get in. So he's sitting there, he's smoking. And usually he gets on YouTube, but this time he just keeps looking around. And as soon as he does a random look up, he ends up seeing someone duck behind a tree or whatever. So he slowly starts getting his stuff, and he starts going on the other side, leaving. So as he's going through the woods or whatever, you hear this guy basically just like laughing. And then you will see, like stuff being thrown at him, like rocks and all this stuff. And he's just running and running. So he finally gets on the other side, and he ends up leaving. So when he leaves, he ends up basically seeing a lady about to walk into the trail. And he's like, hey, ma'am, I'm not trying to creep you out, but don't go through there. Someone's got to chase me. And she turns around, and she actually offers him a ride back to the house. So he goes in the house, and he drops it. So the next day, you get this bang on the door, and when he opens it, it's his cousin. And he like, man, you need to come down here right now. And everyone's at the little, trail or whatever. And his friend, he had a white friend named Josh, and they end up being real cool. So what ended up happening is Josh ended up cutting through their morning times to go to work, and they found him stabbed 200 times. Yeah. So we don't know who it is till this day, and the guy's never been caught. But there's a lesson for this, for all you people, that when you walk somewhere, always be aware and be cautious. And with that,